Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Kyle Schwarber takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center field. And Castellanos is out. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And let's take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0. One gone, runner at first. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Corbin over to first. Harper's back on a dive. First offering misses the mark. Check on the runner. Harper back on a dive. Harper runs. This one hit to Franco. Throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul. Nice grab.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Zach Wheeler. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Cesar Hernandez. Why to kick the pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. And a strike. And a pitch. Stays alive. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 1-0. Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Nelson Cruz digs in now. Big time power. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is down low. Righty to the plate.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Soto leads off first with one away. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, could be two. Over to Segura. And it's a double play to end the inning. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing. Second inning set to go. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Corbin back to work. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
A lot of guys get the day off against a tough lefty like this one, but Didi Gregorius actually hits lefties pretty well. He gets the nod today.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. And now the lefty on the ground out to short, and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting eighth.
And now for the Phillies, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And the pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Now a throw to first, but back easily. Corbin over to first. And he's back in there. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. This is Bryson Stott.
The third baseman, Bryson Stott.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. That one ripped. That's a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. in there for strike one. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there is another strikeout. Ruiz on to first. Schwarber out on the play. That ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the second. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Leading up for Washington, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The pitch. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one misses. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings and misses. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Washington. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. On the ground to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. And that's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
0-1.
In the air, left field. Thomas moving under it. And that is the third out of the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing. As we go to the last of the third, here's the veteran shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Wheeler back to work. Way high. The 1-0. Swings through that one, out in front that time. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Maikel Franco digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. Slapped foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Victor Robles. In there for strike 1. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. That clips the zone. Now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a pitch. And another ball. The 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And the righty deals. Hard hit to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He reached out a walk his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Escobar, the runner at third. Hernandez at second with 2 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Stays alive. The pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two now. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Nationals Park, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. Over to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0.
That's out.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Didi now. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Soto raging back towards the wall. Can't get there. Base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One away, runners at second and third. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Second and third here, 1 away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. Now all even up. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, 2 now. Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Now 1-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. And that ball is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and we're all square. It's tied at 1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Yo, 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. A wide to kick the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the air out towards right center. Harper drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Thomas.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Two down. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right through there, got him. And that's the third out. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the top of the fifth. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul. And now the lefty.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One and 2 now. And a ball evens the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go-ahead run on base. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2 to Hernandez. That's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch just misses. Inside, just missed. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
For the Nationals, the shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work.
Escobar.
Just off the inside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Nelson getting ready to go. Falter warming up as well. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next offering misses down and away.
Here in the fifth inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
And he deals. Foul ball. And there's ball four. And here is Maikel Franco. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Escobar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Gregorius. Good feed. That's one. How about that double play?
Center fielder, number 16, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Austin Voth up and throwing. Machado getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. And now 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here comes a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. .3-0 down. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bell makes his way towards it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
So up next, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Wheeler back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Hoskins over to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Nelson Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering misses, ball two.
2-1.
And the righty deals. This to third, and he grabs it foul. And a pitch. That one missed. And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Nick Nelson on the pitch here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Josh Bell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. Next one misses, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Vogt. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The center fielder, Matt.
And a pitch. And that's just foul. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Right-handed reliever. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. That's a strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is way upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here for the 4th time tonight. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tosses to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Down quickly go the Phillies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 7th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The pitch. And delivers outside. Kicks and fires. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, Thomas.
Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. First offering misses the mark. The wind to kick the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one ripped left field. Hits the fence. Castellanos whips it back in, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
1 out, runner at second. And the batter now, Alcides Escobar. First pitch, not close. Man at second. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. So the tying run at second. Bounced out to short, dives, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
Just a huge at bat right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 on, 1 out. Michael Franco digging in for the Nationals.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the next pitch is way outside. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Righty delivers, and they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now up for Washington, Victor Robles. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. And now everybody's running. It's a squeeze. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Oh, man, it takes guts to call for the suicide squeeze with the lead on the line and this late in the game. And that was great execution. They're playing with cryotherapy in their veins.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position. And here is Cesar Hernandez, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Escobar at third. Franco on at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. And now the lefty, double steal. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Two outs. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And here it comes. Just missing there. And the count is filled up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Second and third, 2 down. And a payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick
The
Castellanos.
wind and the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. There's the strike at the knees. The pitch. And now the count is even. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now here is Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And the count is 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT
JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in there for strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive, and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. In there for strike 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Phillies strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the first offering is not close. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Movement in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting loose out there. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
First pitch just misses. And he deals. And now 2-0.
Well, you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a pitch. That's to third. Sends it across to first. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And now it's filled up. And a pitch. Got him looking. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains 2-2. Back here in Nationals Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. The pitch. Slapped foul. Oh, and 1 now. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that one a little bit high.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Didi Gregorius at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back in Washington, D.C. And now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher,
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. There's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Corey Knievel up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. First offering misses the mark.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a 1-0. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Righty delivers. That one missing inside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in for a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Alcides Escobar digging in for the Nationals. Now move to first. Thomas dives back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes. That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Slice to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Here's the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Maikel Franco digging in for the Nationals. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Two on, 1 out. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. Strike on the outside. 2-1 now. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And it gets by him.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the ballgame for the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 8 hits, no